Hey man, there's a moment every man faces after she pulls away. The moment you're tempted to reach out, to check in, to get clarity. But what if I told you, the very silence you're afraid of is the exact thing that flips the script? You see, women don't miss the guy who's always available. They don't long for the man who's always texting, calling, giving her all his time. No man, they miss the man who suddenly disappears from their emotional radar. The one who stops feeding their ego, stops being their safety net, and starts creating space. And that space? It messes with her mind. Because the human brain is addicted to patterns. We seek what's predictable. We crave what's consistent. And when a man breaks the pattern, when he suddenly goes silent, her brain scrambles to make sense of it. She starts replaying your last messages. She overanalyzes your tone. She wonders why the man who once made her feel seen and special has now become a ghost. And that mystery, it's intoxicating. Because it flips the emotional power. Before she was in control, deciding when to respond, how much to give. But silence removes her power to control the narrative. Now she starts asking, did I push him away? Is he talking to someone else? Did I lose something valuable? And it's not just emotional, it's deeply psychological. There's a phenomenon called reactance. When people feel their freedom to choose is being limited, they react by wanting it more. Your silence triggers that. Your distance makes her feel like something is slipping away. And the human heart, it doesn't chase what's already caught. It chases what's slipping through its fingers. But here's the catch, man. Silence only works when it's authentic. Not as a game, not as manipulation, but because you genuinely pulled back to protect your energy, to honor your peace, to stop chasing someone who stopped showing effort. That's when your silence hits different. Because she can feel when a man disappears in strength, not weakness. When you go quiet, but not desperate. When you disappear, but not emotionally wounded. When you vanish, not to get her attention, but because you're redirecting your focus to yourself. That's when she starts to feel your absence. And it's no longer about her ego, it becomes about you. Because women aren't drawn to the guy who's always orbiting them. They're drawn to the man who steps away and doesn't look back, the man who respects himself enough to not beg for crumbs, the man who leaves quietly, but leaves an echo. So if she's pulled away, don't chase, go silent, not to manipulate her emotions, but to master your own. That silence, that's the space where her curiosity is born, where her mind starts wandering, where her heart starts questioning, and that's where she starts missing you, not for what you said, but for the mystery you created when you finally said nothing at all.